The Redmi Note 8 comes with the Snapdragon 665 under the hood. There's a 48 megapixel quad camera setup at the back. There's a 4000 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charging and a lot more features. And here's what the benchmarks say. On Antutu, the Redmi Note 8 scored a good 170,324 points, while on Geekbench 5 single core, it scored around 312. On multi-core, it scored around 1320. The 3D Mark Slingshot score for the Redmi Note 8 was around 1320. Now, the benchmark numbers reveal that the Redmi Note 8 is indeed one of the fastest smartphones in this segment. The Antutu score is one of the highest that we have seen among budget smartphones in 2019, while the Geekbench 5 and the 3D Mark numbers are quite compatible with the best. We also tried gaming on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8. We played a couple of rounds of Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile and recorded the metrics using this app called Gamebench, which gave us a peek into the kind of FPS the game was running on and the stability it was achieving on this device. Needless to say, the results did look quite impressive. On PUBG Mobile, the Redmi Note 8 only managed to hit high graphics settings with frame rates restricted to 30 frames per second, but it did run at a very smooth 99% stability. As far as Call of Duty Mobile is concerned, the Redmi Note 8 managed to hit 60 frames per second with, again, impressively at 98% stability. The Redmi Note 8 comes with a 48 megapixel quad camera setup. The primary camera here is the 48 megapixel camera. It's a Samsung sensor with Samsung GW1 sensor, and that's combined with another 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, a 2 megapixel macro lens, and another 2 megapixel depth sensor. We took a photo on an otherwise foggy day in Delhi, and even then the camera managed to capture quite a lot of details in this frame. Zoom in and you will see that there's hardly any loss in details from the photo taken from the 48MP primary camera in the day. The 8 megapixel ultra wide lens is best used in the day. It does deliver high sharpness, especially around the center, but as and when the light keeps going down, the performance of the 8MP ultra-wide lens will also degrade. The 2 megapixel depth sensor that is used in tandem with the primary sensor to capture portrait shots, and the Note 8, like most Xiaomi devices, does take really good portrait shots and photos of pets and people and objects with the background blurred. The photo that you get out of the 2MP macro lens is pretty sharp. It doesn't have a lot of details which you can find out if you zoom in, but if you don't zoom in and see the photo as is, you can see that the photo does appear quite sharp with everything in focus. There's also another front camera that is good enough for selfies. I'm not much of a selfie taker, but if you ask me, I did